So you got into the business of wanting to day trade. My question to you is this. Are you looking to do it as a full-time job or part-time? Either or is fine, but I believe that most individuals are probably looking for some renewed journey or a new path in life because maybe they're burnt out from working a 9 to 5 job, a shift level job, working third shift, second shift, whatever it is that you actually do for a living that puts food on the table and puts money in the bank account and allow you to take care of your family. I'm here to tell you today that trading provides an opportunity way more or well beyond than what most people actually make in today's economy. Okay. Now, I know people out there that probably went to school and have professional degrees, are doing extremely well. But still, you have individuals like that. I'm sure you guys probably have heard or talked to individuals or family members or friends or come across colleagues in college that have graduated and maybe went to law school or wanted to become a doctor or whatever profession they stepped into. At some point they got burnt out and they were looking for a different avenue. And you scratch your head and say, how could you want to leave that $250,000 job, right? It happens every single day. Some people make it into med school or make it into law school and, just for whatever reason, just find out when they're in there, hey, this is not for me. They may have had an interest in it, but then they moved on to do something else. So what I'm here to tell you today is that trading provides a opportunity, a livelihood that the sky's the limit. I mean, it really is. I mean, there's no cap or ceiling of how much you can actually make. Is this business risky? Yes. All right. Just like a lot of other things in life, we have to go through life and figure out things and gain wisdom to be able to become wiser about how to tackle certain things in life. And that could be every single day. But trading is no different. It's not saying handcrafted, but it's a crafted skill set that you can hone in on and make money every single day, and where you don't have to put in the time, the energy, and burn the wick on both ends of the candle. You could do it 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, 2 hours a day. You carve out the time within your schedule that makes sense for you and works. Even if you are still working a full-time job, all right, and you want to do this part-time, all right, or you want to do this full-time and then you want to go work a part-time job somewhere else because you don't want to be inside the house every single day. But the lovely parts about trading, I'm gonna say this right now. For one, there's no ceiling, there's no cap as far as how much you can make. Yes, you have to have money to get in this business, but today we know there's options with the prop firms and trying to pass the challenges and evaluations. I don't do that. I mean, I've been trading for over 13 years, and I don't even remember them prop firm organizations, popping up or being about. Or you had access to them when I was, started trading. I just saved up money, my own capital, and then started that way. But very, very slowly in doing so with limited amount of funds, what I put into my account. Because you can lose it all in one given day. I'm telling you right now, it's a very risky thing. So just like any other craft out there or job or a hobby that turns into a job, whatever it is that you're passionate about, look, it could come with, not say risk, okay, but in which it could, but there could be hardships that you're going to have to overcome, obstacles and hurdles that you're going to have to cross to be able to get to the end goal, right? The same thing with trading. You have to hone in on this craft, this skill set. There's no science to it, okay? Don't let nobody fool you. It's all about being able to see what's going on and understanding the market movement, okay? Flow of the market, structure. To me, structure is the most important part of it all. I'm not here to teach or educate or show today the strategy and how I trade because I've got tons of videos on the channel, which I'm going to bring over right now to show you the channel for all those that are interested. But this is my channel, and I have tons and tons of videos here on the channel that you can actually watch that provides valuable content right here on the channel. So all you have to do is just go to the homepage, start spending some time on the videos, educate yourself, go into the charts, and start testing this stuff in real time, okay? But, if you're not a current subscriber, you've got to become a sub first. Like, don't miss the opportunity of receiving any video that I drop or post surrounding trading futures. I'm a supply and demand style trader, so that's how I actually trade. I do it every single day, and I have a saying, and people that are already part of the channel already know that I believe truly you should be green every single day, all right? Okay, not to say you not take a bad trade or a losing trade, but know when to pick back up to recover that. Know when to cut the losses. It's all about risk management in this business. Okay, so the reality of making, good money in this business here, it provides a livelihood. It provides a faster track or path in which you can set yourself on for retirement, putting money away into savings, paying for, maybe when your children's college education, or if you have multiple children, provides a lifestyle that, most people dream of actually having. All right. Now, I'm not a lavish person, in any means, okay? But I believe that, I told myself I wanted to find something in regards to where I could work and be my own employer, okay? Who wants to go work for someone that where the money is going to, and that's the top, all right? All the time, okay? That's just the way it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with working a job, but I'm telling you, in the end, you are working for someone else's company, okay? And that's where the money is going. They're the ones that created the company. Yes, they're going to pay you a salary or an hourly wage, whatever the case is, to do a certain job. But ultimately, there are, the upper echelon, the people who are in the chairs, okay, they're the ones that are making the money, and you're helping them make that money. Understand that. But job security is one thing, and I understand people wanting that, and they need that so they can provide and have a check every single week or monthly to provide the means that they need to take care of their families and themselves. But trading goes beyond that. If you know how to really master this business, you can set yourself apart. So whatever you're making now, you could possibly make, 5 times, 10 times that amount. There's no limit is what I'm trying to say. But it also provides you not just about money, but it also provides you a means of comfortability, okay? Being able to spend more time with your family. That's what a lot of people get, stressed out about life. They can't take a vacation, or they get one vacation a year. They are burnt out because they're working 10 plus hours, 12-hour days, and they aren't able to see their families like they would like to, okay? Or maybe you live on the opposite side of the country or the opposite side of the state here in the United States, and your family may be on the West Coast, or you're on the East Coast, they're on the West Coast, or they're on the West Coast, you're on the East Coast, whatever it may be, or maybe you're up north and they're down south. By doing this, trading, okay, provides a means to where you can be wherever. It opens that storefront, that door for you to be able to, maybe go visit your family and say, hey, I'm going to take a trade while I'm down there, trade 2 days out the week. I'm on a 7-day vacation or whatever the case is. Market's open 5 days. I'm going to trade 2 days and see if I can make some money. Where else can you do that at? All right. A job is going to require you to what? Have to get up, be there at 9, leave at 5. You get home. What do? You try to get prepared for the next day, making dinner, taking care of your children and your family. Then you lay back down. It becomes monotonous to where you're doing the same thing over and over and over, right? But with trading, there's like the opportunities and options of things that you can do because trading provides the door front or opens the door for you. Taking as many vacations as you want to, spending as much time with family as you want to, all right? But again, like I said, don't be misunderstood. This is a risky business, and you have to know your limitations, okay? Knowing when to get out of a trade, all right? I always talk about if you're up for the day and you made a good, decent salary for that day, just go ahead and cut it. I've been preparing myself and working on my own self into 2024 and going forward to where I'm limiting the number of trades I take. All right. And some days there may not be a good setup that I'll take. I'll just stay out of the market. That has helped me a lot. Patience is everything in this business. If I could stress one big or one important key factor and give you this big tip of advice, okay, is patience. Be patient. Don't be so quick to want to get into a trade. Weigh your options. Look at the market to see is it a good setup. Look at not just one chart. Look at your higher base charts. Am I taking a trade with the market, the movement of the market when it comes to trading supply and demand? If not, then you're counter trend trading more than likely, right? So trade with the market is what I'm trying to say, okay? But again, the type of money you can make in this business, all right, and being able to do it from home, or if you're on vacation, or wherever you're at, the sky is the limit. Trust me when I say that. I'm be honest with you. Now not everyone may be cut out for this business. Okay, to be honest with you, some people give it a try and they sink money into it, and I think those that sink money into it faster than others, meaning you haven't spent the time of really educating yourself properly, all right? And then you say maybe you had a winning streak for 1 week or 2 weeks, and then you go on and say, I'm going to start trading live, I'm going to throw money in an account, and then you quickly find out that you get burnt, right? You lose that money or you blow that account. Then what does that do? All that ends up causing anyone to do is to leave a bad taste in their mouth to where they do not want to touch it again. So I'm here to tell you that start off small, okay? Whether it's the micros, all right, whatever market you want to choose when it comes to futures, but stay in demo or simulation till you can prove yourself with consistency that the strategy that you're using actually works, that you understand how to trade the market, okay? Meaning understanding how to restructure. And for me, I have, just basically a three steps or things that I want to make sure I go by on every trade setup. I want to see a break of structure, definitely, because the break of structure aids and makes the trade setup just a more powerful setup, okay? Being that we had a structural break and then the market pulling back to either a supply or demand zone to where there's where that zone hasn't been mitigated or it's unmitigated, okay? Where there's a gap at, So things that I look for on a setup, all right, helps me determine and helps me be more patient about taking certain setups, all right? But I'm just here to tell you today that for anyone out there that is working a 9-to-5 job or a shift level position, and maybe you are right now starting off looking into wanting to get into futures trading, and you're just watching this video, you came across it. Be inspired by it. I hope this video does uplift you to tell you and let you know that it is extremely possible, but do not put all your eggs in one basket at one given time, all right? Start small with it, all right? Once you've proven consistency, all right, then move over and maybe take a small amount of funds and dabble with, say, for example, the micros. Prove to yourself, okay? You don't have anything else to prove to anyone else but yourself in this business, all right? Now, when you go to work for a job, a 9-to-5, you got an employer and maybe, you probably got multiple bosses. So you have to, their eyes are on you at all times, okay? So you have to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's and you're doing your job efficiently so you can keep that job. We don't want to be let go, right? Because then that affects the bottom line of how we live and not getting a check. Hopefully you got enough money put away to weather that storm. But this is what trading provides. It provides a livelihood, a means that's far greater than anything else out there, okay? This is the American dream, to be honest with you. People who are successfully, I'm not even going to say rich, who are wealthy, where do you think they got their money from? Most of them, okay? Now, I'm not saying there are people who are extremely wealthy that create these big companies, Amazon and, a Tesla and, all these other companies out here that have these big startup companies, okay? Google, Microsoft, all these, ingenious people that started big companies, whatever the case is, but they've taken their money. I'm telling you right now, they are investing just as well in the markets. You have to keep the money turning. That's the way it is. To make money, to actually make money and continue making money, you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest with the money that you are actually making, put it back somewhere so you can keep it turning. And the way to do that is actually invest it so the money is making you money while you sleep at nighttime. That is the ultimate goal. All right. Every time we lay our head down, we're making money. All right. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about that too much, but I'm just here to tell you that this idea, the beauty about making money from the means of your own home could be you today. So if you're interested in actually trading futures, spend some time watching the videos first and foremost. But number one, before you start doing anything else, learn market structure. I've been stressing that for a period of time now, and I will continue talking about that one single term because it is everything. It makes the difference of those that succeed and those that will actually fail in this business. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let that term ring in the back of your mind, okay? Learn market structure if you truly want to become successful. Just knowing a strategy is not going to make you, it's not going to allow you to become profitable and be consistent. You may make some money, but then you're going to lose it. Market structure is the key because that tells you and allows you to see what is the market doing now. Let me trade with how the market is actually moving, okay? Not against it, all right? So anyways, I just wanted to stop here and talk about that today. Hopefully you picked up some good advice from this video here, but I'm just trying to stress and tell you that if I could do it, you guys can do it for sure. Anyone else out there can do it. We have people that are part of the Discord community that are how should I say it? They pass evaluations. They're withdrawing money. I tell people, I say, hey, take your funds and put it into your live person or start a live personal account, because no one knows how long, these platforms could be around forever. They could not be. But while you have the accessibility to be able to withdraw money from somewhere, start your own account, because in the end, compounding that account is going to allow you to be able to capitalize more money in the end than sitting there. Yeah, I mean, you can make some money from a prop firm, but they're taking a certain percentage back out, whatever the case is. All that money, when you got your own personal account, is yours, other than the small commissions that you're actually going to pay, correct? But this is why I trade futures every day, and I love to do it right from the comfortability of my own home. It allows me to make the kind of money that I want to make, in a sense, again, because the sky's the limit. I don't have to sit in front of a desk all day long. All right, I love looking at the markets. I'm passionate about doing it. I don't know. It's like when you find something that you're so thrilled about doing, you just become passionate and you're not going to stop doing it. A lot of people are tired and burnt out their jobs that they're actually working. So trading has provided and opened opportunities or doors for me that I could never dream of, and that's why I believe it is for me a dream come true, that I'm able to do something that I love to do and don't have to sink in so much time and energy every single day doing it. Coming home and then everything just starts over and feel like I'm just, life is just a cycle. I'm doing the same thing every single day and not being able to experience anything in life new, and not knowing when my vacation is coming around the corner, if I can take one, or if the job that I'm working, the company I'm working for, is going to go out of business, if I'm going to have a job tomorrow, because we know that how corporate businesses are. They could fold, being up and running and making money one day, and the next day they close shop. So you have to think about yourself in reality. I believe truly that people who become truly successful, they are innovators, they're creators, they start their own business, they're entrepreneurs. And that is, to me, the true way and successful way of making money in life, is working for yourself or creating something for yourself. And so I've carved out a little path for myself in life, and it's been working very nicely. I will say that. So to anyone out there watching this, you can do it just as well. Become inspired, and I want to see people become profitable and successful. So this is the reason why I push a lot of video content out, because I just want to show people, and the reason why I started the Discord channel as well, because to share my trade entries, to answer questions that individuals may have, so they can grasp an understanding of how I trade, the strategy, and how I trade. Strategies are strategies. People are going to trade different ones, and not everybody trades exactly the same. There's not one end-all strategy to trade in the market. So you can spend some time and educate yourself here on the channel. I provide lots of content. If you want to become an elite member, there's a link down in the description portion of the video. Maybe asking, what does that include? It includes the trade breakdowns. That's where I go into depth, into detail about the trades that I actually take. Like the ones I post over on the Discord. All right. So when I post the trades there, I'll make, not every single day, but I'll make recorded videos breaking the trades down to that private community, to those that have basically, you are supporting my efforts as a content creator and thanking me, saying, Mike, I want to sign up. I want to, learn the strategy as well, but I also want to support your channel as well. So thank you for doing so, for all those that do. But you get the trade breakdowns, you get the video playlist, and I got from time to time I'll post other content on there. Like I did a great market structure video that's posted on there, but there are tons of trade breakdown videos already on there, and you get all that value for just $6.99 a month. So if you're interested in becoming a elite member, the link is down in the description portion of the video. Scroll down, you'll see the link there. Click on it. Make sure to choose the tier that's for $6.99. Okay, that's the elite supporter channel, or elite member channel supporter tier. I forget how it's actually titled, but you'll see it, $6.99. If you're interested in joining the Discord, it's free. The link is down in the description portion of the video. Click on that and you can invite yourself in. But if you're not a current subscriber, go ahead and click on the sub button right now and become an actual member of the community. Make sure to turn your post notifications on. And last but not least, if you found value in today's video, just an uplifting video to inspire other individuals and let you know that you can definitely do it, but you got to put the work in. Please drop a like on the video. Take care. See you in the next one.